So this is one of Tony Scott's other films that he directed and wrote. This is called Crimson Tide. It's a 1995 film starring, Denzel Washington, Gene Hackman, James Gandolfini, like a whole bunch of other actors in this movie that I know. What's the other guy's name is? The guy from Lord of the Farts. I forgot what his fucking name is, but he's in here too. And this film, I'm not really crazy about this film that much, to be fair. I watched it at one time, and I kept dozing off at these parts because I was getting so bored at it and stuff like that. I still kind of enjoyed it, though, Just can't really get into it because this whole film is about just two assholes fight over a submarine sandwich. That's basically the whole film. There's just two assholes just fighting over it, trying to get control, and that's the whole fucking film. Because they're trying to blow this other submarine up that's a Russian submarine or something like that. Don't shoot torpedoes at it. Don't do this. No, you had to shoot torpedoes at it. That. It's just that's basically the whole film. It's basically about. It's not a bad film or anything. It's just I'm not really crazy about the Crimson Tide that much. Oh, that's his name. Viggo Mortensen. That's his name. Fucking Viggo Mortensen. That's the guy from Lord of the Farts. That long, piss-stained fucking movies. Those movies are long as shit, especially the third one. 3 hours and 31 minutes, I remember I read. Holy shit. I can never sit through something like that. Fuck. Well, Crimson Tide, I sit through this because that's a lot shorter than Lord of the Farts. Like I said, this movie is not bad at all. I'm more of a fan of Enemy of the State with Will Smith and Gene Hackman. I think that movie's a way better film than this one. Also, Beverly Hills Cop 2 is better than this, and other Tony Scott films like Deja Vu with Denzel Washington also. This movie is just, I don't know, I'm not crazy about the whole submarine shit. All in this. I mean, I enjoyed their dialogue. The dialogue is really good and stuff like that. How they talk to each other and make jokes and that. Talk about donkeys. I think they said something about donkeys or something. I remembered. I forgot. They said a lot of funny dialogue in here, but I just wasn't really crazy about this film. Denzel does a good job. Gene Hackman does a great job also. This is where Denzel just started doing, he started doing movies in the 80s, but this is where his prime started to kick in, The films like this, Training Day in 2001, other films. I mean, he still does stuff now to this day. He still does stuff because, he's a really good actor at what he does. The way he acts in films and stuff like that. And there's times I think this guy's like a real, method actor. Which I think he really is, to be fair. I do really enjoy Gene Hackman in this film. He does really well in this movie. So it all starts off, not Gene Hackman, Denzel Washington and Viggo Mortensen were celebrating their kid's birthday. Well, not their kid's birthday, like one of their kids' birthdays. I think it's Denzel Washington's kid's birthday or something. Then he sees on TV about some Russian shit. Russia is attacking stuff like that, blah blah blah. So they decided that they go to war, get inside one of those submarines with the other guys and stuff like that. Making jokes and stuff like that. And Gene Hackman's the leader. And then Denzel didn't like what he was doing and stuff like that. And he was like, "All right, that's it. Fuck it. I'm taking over." So what? You can't take over. I'm the captain of this yellow submarine. I don't want to lead this shit. He was like, no, not anymore. Not anymore, Genie. I'm taking over. So Denzel takes over, and Gene Hackman sits in the fucking submarine reading his book and stuff. Looking through his papers and stuff like that. While, he's trying to figure out how to attack it. The other submarine and stuff like that. And somebody gets hit, and the water started to flood the fucking submarine, and fucking James Gandolfini got pissed off, and he wants the real captain back, which that's what he thinks. He wants Gene Hackman back, stuff like that, because Denzel's not doing what he's supposed to do. then fucking Gene Hackman, James Gandolfini is a boys. You know, they decided to come back out and take over Denzel what he has, and Gene Hackman comes in charge again, and they try to figure out this and that. Go against the other submarine, and turns out Denzel was right, and they believe him, and yeah, everything was all solved, and they figured out what to do and stuff like that. And at the end, fucking I guess when their bosses were talking to him, saying that you guys are both right, you guys are both wrong, this and that, all that stuff, and I think Gene Hackman retires and Denzel takes over. He's promoted or something like that, and that's how the movie really ends or something. Yeah, like I was really crazy about this movie. Like I kind of got like a little bit bored of it and stuff like that. I still watched it, but I was starting to like doze off and shit because I really find it that interesting of a movie. But like I said, it's not a bad film or anything. It's just I was just not really crazy about this film like I am with Enemy of the State. Enemy of the State is like a better film than this. Yeah, Crimson Tide, 1995. It's directed by good old Tony Scott. Tony Scott's a really smart dude, man, and like he came up with like really good fucking ideas with these fucking movies. It sucks. Well, it's just a shame what happened to him. It's a shame. Yeah, fucking Viggo Mortensen. Like, that guy's a fucking dork. This fucking stupid Lord of the Rings movies. Come on. Oh, yeah, I forgot Steve Zahn was in here, too. I think he was, like, one of the dudes that turned on Denzel or some shit. Besides James Gandolfini's fat ass. The thing is, I never watched The Sopranos, but a lot of people say it's a good show and stuff like that. But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get into that. Maybe I'll watch it one day again. I'll give it another try. But, James Gandolfini's a really good actor. That sucks what happened to him also. He died of, I think something to do with obesity or something. I forgot what happened to him. Something to do like that. He doesn't really take care of himself. And, he died 2013. That's a shame. We got like more movies of that guy or stuff like that, But Crimson Tide's not a bad movie or anything. I'm just not really that crazy about this film. Like I said, it's just two assholes fight over a submarine sandwich. Denzel doesn't like what Gene Hackman is doing. Gene Hackman doesn't like what Denzel is doing. This and that. They fight over it. That's the whole film. They're just fucking bickering and bitching and moaning, trying to stop these other Russian assholes with their submarine shooting torpedoes and shit at their submarine, trying to battle against them. I'm just not really crazy about this film that much. Like I said, it's alright. It's pretty decent. I don't mind it. Like I said, I'm a bigger fan of Enemy of the State and other Tony Scott films. Beverly Hills Cop 2. Those are way better. This one, it's alright. I've seen better films. But these actors did pretty good in this film. They did pretty well, though.